Charles Woodson. Isn't that tomorrow? Yeah. So is that like a shitty player or yeah? I'm not spending almost $10 for that. Oh, we get to select one. That's stupid. What's in here? Contains your choice of 1 of 3, 83 plus scaring overall BNT names of the game players and your choice of a 2 of 4, 80 plus BNT names of the game players may contain season 1 players. What are the odds? Decent. Yeah. 52% chance of getting 87? Yeah, 87. It's actually not horrible. This one you only have a 10%. Rush Platinum Pack. I doesn't see how that's worth it. Damn, Beth Phoenix looks pissed. Warren Moon. What a big biscuit, I'm tired. Alright, now that we're back online, we can go back to Dynasty. What are we, 6-1, I think? 7-1. We actually have a pretty winnable schedule. 3-5, 6-2, 4-3, 4-3. We could accidentally screw around and win 10 games easily. Okay, I already did recruiting. Do you like Michigan Triangle?
Welcome to Houston, Texas, and Rice Stadium, home to the Owls. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Bug by
Guys,
my
let's
damn
get this thing
finger.
rolling.
Been itching since last night. I still think it's kind of bullshit we're not ranked. I feel like we should at least be ranked right now.
He'll bring it out. It's Paul. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Florida Atlantic's offense will have the opening possession of the game. Yeah, and they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build.
Alright, where is him? Sam to second half. Easy, Gracie.
Florida Atlantic about to boot it away and get this second half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He's going to take off. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. He's going to run it. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. The Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down, they've got it at the 40. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Pulls it and fires to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty marker right at the line of scrimmage, and this may go against the defense. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Owls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Turning it on. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up a big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal.
That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll try the 2-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. They're working that left side. He is denied no good on the 2-point try, and the lead remains at 5. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He'll pull it down and run. Gets the first himself. It's a seam wide open at the 30. Past the 20. Who gives a hook? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And that one will give them the lead.
What a day. His third rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Tight end finds a soft spot. He gets it into the end zone for the 2, and now they lead by a field goal. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down.
What's wrong with them?
Lowers those pads. Touchdown Owls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory. He might have a question or two to answer about that decision. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Using the quick game. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Right on the money. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. It's on target and complete. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Reads it, fires complete. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. First down for this offense. Going to try to get it himself. He's loose. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth.
We can't get a stop all of a sudden.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got his man on the right. Oh, he's got some space.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
I like a nice, quick decision by your quarterback. See what the defense is doing, and again, know where that yellow line is. Go get to it and get the first down.
Got his man. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. He'll try to do it himself. At the 35, he's loose. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Rice. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They add on another score, and now that record oh so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach, and that touchdown puts so...
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of...
Big 12 single season rushing touchdowns record. Damn. Well, we're finally ranked.
Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Rice Owls, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will have the ball first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game. Into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, just nothing happening that time for the QB, right? RPO keeps it. He's trying to throw, nobody there. He tries to buy time, getting out to his right-hand side, but the defense took everything away and just forced the quarterback to have to eat the football.
They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's fourth down. Will they bring out the punt team? They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on fourth down in their first drive. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. Pulls and fires complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Owls are flying down the field. Off the RPO, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Unloads quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. It's a running room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Offside. So the offense, more than happy with the results of the play, will decline the penalty. Makes the grab. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the... They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Nothing but green grass down the middle. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Firing to the right, complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Quick release by the QB. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Great penetration by this defense, and they... Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll pull it down. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And here comes the offense on second down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's out past the 35. Wide open spaces. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, he dropped it. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. The Owls are in the hurry-up. Trying to escape and get it himself. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. And the Owls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He's going to... Oh, he's getting ahead. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Owls!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He's going to run it. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Quick strike complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quickly complete. There he goes. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Stop is made at the 8, but it'll be enough to set up a 1st and goal. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. It's complete to the right. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside. Offside. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. catch. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Owls are facing 3rd and inches. Zings it complete to the right. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. On the move at the 30. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. The Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Fires to the tight end. Touchdown, Rice. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy...
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Got his man on the right. Oh, a lot of space. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Going to try to get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. And the Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The RPO, it's complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Quick release on the RPO. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That's the end of the period, and Rice is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. He'll try to do it himself. There he goes. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
This has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, route.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot.
So now it's 2nd and long. Got his man quickly. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. He's got his man, makes the grab. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. The short hands, it's Anders. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Owls are on the move. And he is going down here, but we have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Touchdown, Owls! And they take it in for 6 more points. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss, and now about to move to 9-1. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onside every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment. He'll pull it down. Turns it on in midfield. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Rice. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
into the end zone for the 2. He's got him. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Owls, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. It's first down from the 11. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Moves around to clear up the vision. Turning on the Jets. Turning it on. Running inside the 20. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Offside. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility.
Trying to escape and get it himself. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's a seam wide open. He's loose at the 30, the 10, and he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense...
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets the first down. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. The Owls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. It's complete on the right side. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Now on 2nd down. He's going to run it. Oh, he's got some space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Owls.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Pulls and fires complete to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Headed to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown! The Owls come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Got his man. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. Line getting set on second down. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Owls!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. Let's go to the studio. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. He'll pull it down and run. Crosses the 45. Got the first himself. Lots of running room. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Rice. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum in these types of rivalry games, David. So this game's still...
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that you, every year,
to Houston, Texas, and Rice Stadium, home to the Owls. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Rice Owls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Cornhuskers offense will go to work first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into this.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. And the defense got it. Touchdown, Owls. The defense putting points on the board.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Caught in the backfield. It's Andrews. He gets it in there for the two-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be... comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Snagged out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It'll be 3rd and long. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got great speed. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Going to try to get it himself. Got the first down himself. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the pressure gets to the quarterback. Down he goes, but that penalty marker sitting right at the line of scrimmage might be offsides against the defense. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. He'll try to do it himself. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Owls! That's the kind of skill that makes guys stars. The improvisational skills, the blinding speed, the ability to make... A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. Red pass, it's complete. Guys, let's chat just a little about Russ. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range that people start tuning in to wide open spaces. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 10, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Rice.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He'll pull it down. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The Owls can really attack on this second and short. They'll run play action. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Lets it fly. Intercepted. Yes, even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miss. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Trying. There he goes. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, a lot of space. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. Second down coming up. Reads it, fires complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Gets it out quickly. He was able to pick up a few, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll be 4th down at the 41. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Pulls and fires complete. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. And the Owls just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Owls!
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
Finds his big tight end. He gets into the end zone to convert, and they'll tack on a couple right before the half. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. Pulls it in down the sideline. There he goes. Touchdown, Nebraska. Once he
What
got
the
a
fuck?
step, it was all over right to the house. What a cannon this dude has for an arm.
And there's nothing more frustrating than you watch a Hail Mary and they don't get it to the end zone, or they throw it out of the back of the end zone. Great job by the quarterback. You got to put that thing way up in the air, and he does, and his receiver comes down with it. What a play.
And the extra point is good. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Huskers will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback.
Open field on the right. Quarterback got it himself. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. The Owls, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the RPO, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And now on second down for this offense. He's going to take off. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Makes the grab on the left. He's in there for the deuce, and they extend the lead. Look out, he's got room. Quarterback gets past the marker. Turning on the Jets. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a... The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. It's complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. He's going to run it. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Yeah, and he's done a great job all game long, making the right decisions, but knowing when to pull it and continue to keep drives alive. He's continuing to make the right decision time and time again.
He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
The running threat of the QB it gives you the +1. It's just such a headache. He can always pull it. He can give it. There's so many options, and this defense so far hasn't had a lot of answers in trying to stop this offense.
Makes the catch. It's Brown. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Turning it on. And he'll be brought down. And the Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out fast. It's a seam wide open. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Owls in a good spot here with second and short. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
You know, timing is so important in the RPO game, especially on third down. Quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there, and now it's fourth down.
Going to try to get it himself. Oh, look out on the right. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Finds his big tight end. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's third and goal. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown Owls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Down close to the goal line. Great job by the tight end on his route for that touchdown.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. They put it in the end zone. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push, and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be fit.
He's loose. Oh, he's got some space. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Owls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Unloads quickly. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Grabbed in the backfield. It's Andrews. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man downfield. And some room to work. Turns it on down the left side. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly...
You gotta be kidding me. How did we not make the conference title game? Stupid Kansas, which didn't even finish in the top 14 of the conference. That was our only loss. Oh, truth, did we win the Heisman? Yes, we did. Only 1,412 yards and only 8 touchdowns. Davey O'Brien. We won the Davey O'Brien with 8 touchdowns.
time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium, as we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Rice Owls, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk. He's going to take off here. Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Owls.
Well, that's one way to make an impact play out of really nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. He had his track shoes on that play.
QB to the tight end for a completion. And he'll run it in. The conversion works and gives them a 2-point lead here. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab.
Just a good job here by the quarterback.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Using his legs here. He's in the clear. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Moves out of the pocket. Here he goes. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short. Now it's second down here. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Rice.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll run it into the end zone. That'll make this a 2-score game now. Gets home.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense.
Oh, the defense will knock him down. What's going to be the final play of the period. So it's Rice in the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. And he takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Grab made by the tight end. And he's stopped short the 2. And Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Using his legs on the scramble. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. They line up at the 14 now, no longer in the shadow of their own end zone. Looking to scramble now. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Breaks free. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense smothers him for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. First down here for this offense. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision.
Breaks into the clear.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Really love the call here on third down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Catch made on the right side. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. He's brought down, but there was a flag in the field. Did the defense get a quick start?
What I always love to see on these offsides calls is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The defensive penalty makes it a very manageable second down and 2 for the offense. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Snags the quick throw. And he runs it into the end zone. That bumps it up to a 3-score game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offside. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Soto. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust.
Here comes the Owls offense back out there. Already a 2-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively to try to put this defense in a bigger hole. Quarterback looking to scramble. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Well, all week long, this defensive coordinator told the media and told us when we sat down in our production meeting that they knew that this quarterback had the ability to throw the football. But today, it's been the quarterback's legs that's been giving them the problem.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Important second down play coming up. Going to try to use his legs here. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, I got to tell you, I didn't realize that this quarterback could do what he is doing today with his legs. I have all the respect in the world with how he can distribute the ball and throw the football. But, boy, he is putting on a display of running today.
Touchdown, Rice. Great connection there for 6 points. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job. It secures the recovery. And they'll tackle him for a loss. He's looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. He's in the clear. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
They test the middle to get stuck. That run goes nowhere. Offense getting set. It's second down. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Wow, really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they get a shot here on third down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go.
Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Owls. And the route is on.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
How about this call here on 3rd down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the marker.
Looking to scramble. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Grabbed by the receiver. Touchdown, Rice. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Chewing clock with the running game. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down play coming up. Looks like he's going to run it. Oh, the ball comes loose. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This has been... Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. Coverage team brings down the returner. Breaks into open space. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. One more big play to wrap up an impressive performance by this offense today. What a win. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Rice's offense comes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw,
he's in the clear. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you. It hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating this.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Using his legs on the scramble. So the scramble comes up short. And now this offense facing a 4th down play. They'll kick it away here. And he's got it at the 15. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the UCLA Bruins offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Look out, room to run here. Here he goes. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offside. So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking to scramble now. Finds room at the 30. Motors all end zone. Touchdown, Owls. Looking right, this one caught. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Rice has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Past the 20. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He's going to pull it down and run. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Rice. They are pouring it on now.
This is such a big-time play by this quarterback. And
so the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that previous play. And that pass falls incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. That's incomplete. He was hit as he... I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Quarterback looking to scramble. The receiver grabs it. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining. Here's the second down play. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Gonna try to... breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Slides to avoid the big hit. After the big gain, the offense obviously declines the penalty. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now, 1st and goal. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk. They looked pretty good out there today and a very satisfying W.
Now, I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. And I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Extending the play now. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing down.
He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, that's one way to run the RPO. This guy can be so dangerous if you make the wrong read, and that is exactly what can happen. They were lucky to somehow track him down.
It's a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Second down and goal. As they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate. And
the first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. He's looking to scramble.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
He's going to take off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
What I love here with the quarterback is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get that first down.
He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Rice. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, that is one way to make an impact play out of nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. My man had his track shoes on in this play.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up, and here's second down. He's going to take off here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Third down play for this offense.
Like he makes the right read, but I gotta tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the first down.
Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. Using the clear. Here he goes. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside. Defense.
Obvious penalty, doesn't matter. Offense makes a big gain. Penalty has really put the defense in a tough spot. Sets the offense up with a first and goal. And he stopped. Touchdown, Owls.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
No problem on the extra point, and the lead is... The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks free. Oh, the football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well,
And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
and there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback takes off, breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Using his legs on the scramble. Past the 30. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. So it's Rice in the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to scramble now. He's found some room at the 45. He's got the first down and more. He's in the clear. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field.
Offside. Defense.
So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Receiver makes the catch. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Ah, here he goes. Past the and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rice.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Escapes the pocket. He's got a first down and more. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pounding away with the run game. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Breaks into the clear. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Important second down play coming up. The coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep for late game heroics. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. And the Blue Devils come up to the line in a hurry-up. And the quarterback will just clock the football. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. In this ultimate game of the college football season, we have something rare and special. A collision of two undefeated teams who have battled through adversity, managed to get here without a single blemish on the record. Can you believe it? Now one of them will emerge as an undefeated national champion. So Rice's offense will be the first up today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the... Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Second down play coming up. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So USC's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. Coaches are counting. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball.
Trapped again in the pocket. Hunting ready to boot it away.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offense...
All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive. The pass is intercepted.
Well, it's out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them...
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big... So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Fire to the right side, complete. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. New set of downs in the offense. 1st and 10. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. 1st down here for this offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Goes to his right side there for the completion. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He's in the clear. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about...
Just standing there, gets hit again.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been nuked.
Pass rush swarming him again. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And this will be fair caught about the 15. Going to try to use his legs here. Keep it for first down and more. To make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. I mean, it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Southern Cal. The defensive. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Extending the play now. Now here he goes. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. He's looking to scramble. Finding space at the 20. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Owls.
Chris, what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Pass rush gets home.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense wraps him up. One of those critical third down plays coming up. He gets loose. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Rice. A huge play here in the ultimate game. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good, a still trail, though. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He's going to take off. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. They come up on 1st down. Clock running. Final minute here of the 3rd quarter. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Touchdown, Owls! A heroic effort here on the biggest stage. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Really aggressive call here by the offensive coordinator. The quarterback very fortunate to get out of his own end zone and avoid taking a safety.
He's going to take off here. He's in the clear. Here he goes. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. 1st down here, thrown 41. One explosive play has jump-started this drive. Big throw caught on the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarter.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it with a 1st down at the 47.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Breaks into the clear. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker. Inches away from him. They can use some yards here at 3rd down. A field goal try would be from 54. A quick throw out left, complete. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Using his legs here. He's in the clear. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. He made his previous attempt. This one is a lot more pressure-packed to take the lead in the final seconds. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He made it! It's a field goal to win a national championship. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. We're the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Crumbstreet and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Rice Owls.